So the verdict is in, and Diddy isn't walking away completely clean, but he did dodge a majority of the charges that was going to give him the most amount of time. So Diddy was facing 5 federal charges. He was acquitted of racketeering and both trafficking charges, but he was convicted and found guilty of the Two Man Act charges. So each charge is 10 years in prison, totaling up to potentially 20 years in prison. But a lot of people feel like Diddy is going to get time served, and they feel like he's going to be able to set free. Now, a lot of people also feel like Young Miami reacted to this news by posting this to her Instagram story. Young Miami reposted this video of Justin Bieber basically doing the little clock it thing that everybody do on social media. She also posted this on her Twitter that says 1111 with some heart emojis, and people feel like this is her reacting to the news. So people gave their thoughts and opinions on this, and one person said, now she want to speak up, this is weird. Oh girl, you was quiet this whole time, so please continue to stay quiet. She was quiet because she had to be, she never left. So you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. How do you guys feel about this whole situation?
Man, I'm so glad Diddy free, bro. You know, the reason is because I'm tired of seeing us black moguls get took down like that, bro. And I'm tired of seeing us black people go against us black moguls like that. And I feel like if Diddy was a white man who done all this shit for people, you know, I know he ain't paid people, but if he done all this shit for hip-hop, if he was white, they would have had so many white people out there protesting for this man losing his life behind a relationship, you know. And people always, Boosie was on Diddy's side. Nah, it ain't that. It's because I'm thinking about 7 children. Y'all thinking about one person. I'm thinking about these 7 kids who been in my kids' position. Not knowing if your daddy gonna come home or not is a burden on the child. So all y'all was like, no, I'm thinking about them damn children, man. So man, I'm glad he free, bro. You know, like I've been said, I don't feel he was guilty of nothing. You know, nothing but domestic violence. You know, but the court spoke, man, and man, I'm happy that dude children, man. I know his feeling right now, bro. I'm just happy for them children, man. So, you know, Diddy, sit your ass down somewhere. That's what you need to do. Grab Stevie J and your children and get the fuck on.
Well, moving on to the next topic, Cardi B is ready to sue Tasha K again. So around 2 o'clock this morning, Cardi B posted on her broadcast channel and said, the way my lawyer going to put belt to behind again, you really just got to take B words land, good luck. So Cardi B said this because Tasha K reposted some girl named Trapper75 TikTok post, and basically Tasha K was saying that the young lady was in Stefon Diggs' mansion. Mind you, this is the same lady that was on a boat with, well, not the boat, but the same lady that was on a yacht with Cardi B and Stefon Diggs when Stefon Diggs had that pink substance that everybody is calling pink Coca-Cola. So Tasha K had posted these photos that show that they had the same background. She also posted that Stefon Diggs' Finsta also follows his alleged side chick Trap's Finsta as well. So the girl Trapper, she decided to post a video on her TikTok apologizing about the whole situation.
Really quick, I just want to apologize for a video that was posted because I don't want it to continue to insinuate a story that is untrue. I don't really use TikTok like that. I'm not really used to the app for real, but nonetheless, I'm not connected to anybody in a relationship. Nor do I have any prior history with anybody in a relationship. Nor was I there at the house for somebody in a relationship. So any stories based on these allegations are absolutely false. And I hope nobody has to be tied to these false pretenses.
So people in the comment section started dragging Trapper and said she emphasizing in a relationship that's letting y'all know right there what she's getting at. Is she gaslighting us? Child, soon as a man get with someone worth talking about, bees come out like roaches, LOL. Meaning you thought you was finna be funny, he checked your behind. I'd like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Do you guys feel like this is true? Do you feel like it's false? The people in the comment section feel like she's gaslighting us by saying it's not true when it's very much true. But like I said, I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Do you guys feel like this is Stefon Diggs' side chick and she's doing damage control? Just let me know your thoughts and opinions on both of these topics down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.
Lawyer, but the verdict is in. Here we go. Count 1, which is the racketeering conspiracy charge, not guilty. Count 2, which is trafficking Cassie, not guilty. Count 3, which is transportation to engage in institution for Cassie, guilty. Count 4, which is trafficking Jade, not guilty. And then count 5, which is transportation to engage in institution for Jane, guilty. So out of 5, he's guilty on 2 counts. They each are a maximum of 10 years. So he's currently facing a maximum of 20 years, but that's again the maximum. He can do less time. His attorneys asked the judge to release him today on $1 million bond, let him go back to live at his place in Florida, 2-Star Island, but the government said he should be detained. The judge said he's not going to make the decision right now, but that's where we are. Diddy has been found guilty of 2 of the 5 charges, and to be frank, it's not guilty on the big ones. Seems like it's going to take a while for the actual sentencing, but we'll see if Diddy will continue to be detained or if he'll be released on bond. I can't believe I was asleep.
Diddy trial jurors already have their verdict in. As you know, they were deadlocked yesterday on the RICO charge, and they already came to verdicts on count 2, 3, 4, and 5. But it's now just being reported that they sent a note to the judge that they have rendered their final verdict on the RICO charge. So we're about to hear it all very soon. Stay tuned, and y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
Every single last person on their jury needs to be ashamed of themselves. There is absolutely no way that this man was acquitted on the most serious charges when it was clear. How can it be as clear as day to those of us who are sitting at home that's not in the courtroom that he actually did do those things based on the evidence that the prosecution has brought forth, and they rendered him not guilty? Him trying to coerce the jury, paying off TMZ, leaking information to the public when he had no business doing that, skinning and grinning at the jurors, trying to entice them to believe whatever story that his lawyers were putting forth, because Lord knows, I doubt they even went to law school with the way that they carried this case. It was absolutely crazy. I was like, there's no way that these people are going to win. Lo and behold, now they're saying this man is about to walk free. If you sat and watched the trial and you listened closely to the things that those people say that he did, the only thing that we didn't see was the freak off tapes. Now, I can't believe they actually saw those freak off tapes and was like, you know what, this is not a crime. The way they were describing it, y'all, I could have thrown up. That's how grotesque it was. All of those bodily fluids all over. You're bribing people to make videos and evidence and stuff disappear. You got multiple. Y'all, this has stunned me. I didn't have any belief in the justice system before this, but I definitely don't have it now. That man need to be under the jail. He need to go to prison.